Well, hey there, it's Judy from Judy D Beauty, and today we are going to be doing some camouflaging. So we're going to pretend that we have a big bruise here from a lip injection, which can happen. And I've had a lip injection before, and luckily I didn't have a ton of bruising, just a couple of little pinpoints. But for practice and for camouflaging, what we do have to do at times, and you can use what I'm going to show you today even if you have a pimple, or even the theory is when you have blue or purple, you need something kind of peachy and orangey to cut that red. And so the product I'm going to use is some Eve Pearl, and the Eve Pearl brand. They make some awesome concealers, and they have something called a salmon concealer, and I'm using the medium, so that's my color. And I've already have my makeup on, but I left this area ready to go. So I've already put my serum on, I've put my moisturizer, let that sink in, and I've put a primer. So when you're going to be doing some meaningful concealing, you really do need to put a primer on to set the surface ready to go. So now I've got a nice little brush. This is an Eve Pearl brush, but something with a nice stiff point. And what I'm going to do is just go right in and paint this concealer right on that line that I've put right here. And I've used, actually it was a Smashbox waterproof eyeliner in a really nice deep grapey purple color to mimic a bruise. So it's a true test of this concealer. So I'm going to go ahead and paint it on. And here we go. And I'm just putting my tongue underneath my lip to spread out the skin a little bit. And what you want to do is put a couple of layers of nice thin concealer rather than try to do one thick layer all at once. So we've put a nice thin layer on, and a lot of times when you have an injection, the lip will bruise itself as well. So don't be worried about putting your concealer on the lip as well. So we've done that, and then we're going to use some powder. And the powder I'm going to use as well as an Eve Pearl product, and that is the high definition pressed powder. So just a nice light dusting of powder. And then we're going to go in with a little bit more concealer. Again, a nice thin little layer. And the nice thing about this product as well, you can just keep layering and layering, and it's never going to go cakey. So you can layer with your foundation and your concealer, and you don't have to worry about that. So the nice thin layers again. Well, you can see it's just about gone, like just with the one layer. So that's the beauty of it. And we're going to go in, and then I'm just going to touch it with my baby finger and maybe just feather it out a touch, but essentially it's gone. And then what I'm going to do is go in with my foundation. The foundation I used over the rest of my face is the high definition medium foundation. So I'm just going to go in with that, and I'm just going to use a little brush. I did use a big foundation brush to do it, but I'm just going to go in and touch it up with a little bit of the foundation to match the rest of my skin, and go over again. Just whenever you use a cream or a liquid, you just want to set it with a touch of powder, especially when you're doing some camouflaging. But see, it's gone. That heavy duty big black line or grapey line is gone. And the lipstick that I'm going to use, because I did go right over my lip as well, is a MAC product. I do love it. It's a peachy color as well, and it's an all-day lip color, and it's called En Vogue. And with this, I get kind of lazy because you don't even have to use a lip liner. So what you do is you just outline your lips, and it's opaque. So if you want to make your lips look a little bit bigger, you don't have to do the lip liner all around and then fill it in, or make your lips look a little bit bigger that way. You just make the outline with this lip product, and then you're good to go for the whole day. So I'm just going to apply this. And cover up where we've just done. And the beauty is, like I said, there's no lip liner, and it's nice and opaque, so it does cover up all your lip color. And sometimes as we get a little older as well, we tend to lose a little bit of pigment in our lips, and so this covers up everything as well. So there's no worry of that either. And then we can eat, drink, kiss, talk, and we're good for the day. And all the products that I used, one thing that's very important to me is product performance. And I'm just smudging it in with my baby finger to almost make it look like a stain. So it's quite natural. And if you want to give it a little bit of shine, you can add a little bit of gloss as well. So I'll go close up, and you can see there's no big bruise line anymore, and we're good to go. So hopefully that helped you a little bit. And if you ever have any questions, just feel free to ask. You can subscribe. I'm available on all the links that you can see after this, and hope to hear from you soon.